What's the best way to store potatoes and bananas? These are some of the questions food scientists were answering back in the 1960s in Norwich. Food researchers from across the country came together in Norwich in a new building located near the University of East Anglia. Scientists from the Low Temperature Research Station in Cambridge, the Ditton Laboratory from Kent, and the ARC Microbiological Unit in Sheffield merged together into the new Food Research Institute in Norwich. Researchers initially moved into temporary labs in converted huts at the Avenues Boys' School on Recreation Road in Norwich in November 1964. Building work on the new building was completed in 1966, and by 1968, staff from merging institutes across the country had moved in. The building was designed by David Luckhurst from Fielden and Mawson in Norwich. Interestingly, the concrete finish on the face of the new 1960s building was the same design as on the new Elephant House in London Zoo. The Food Research Institute's first director, Sidney Elsdon, was appointed in 1965. The Institute's vision at the time was to do the research necessary to ensure that both the consumer and processor receive from the farmer and grower first-class produce, including vegetables, fruit, eggs and poultry in first-class conditions and with a minimum of wastage. Science at the new Food Research Institute helped make food safer and easier to store. Leslie Mapson's research into bananas led to a new way of storing the fruit to prevent ripening. They showed that unripe bananas can be stored at ambient temperatures for up to 30 days if oxygen is kept between 5 and 7.5% to inhibit the production of ethylene. The fruit can then ripen normally when returned to the air. This revolutionised banana storage and transportation. Meanwhile, research into potatoes showed that storing them in wet conditions led to post-harvest spoilage. The potato industry changed its practices based on this, and the research helped to reduce wastage of potatoes. Plus, researchers at the new Norwich Institute developed a test for eggs that is still used today. The test, developed by Dr. J. Brooks in 1962, indicates whether there has been satisfactory pasteurisation of eggs. So that's just some of the fascinating food science that happened in the 1960s in Norwich.